What's up, everybody? I know I still got a crappy intro, but that's what you're getting, okay? Just gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna start with crappy intros for now on. And we'll see which one the crappiest one is. Maybe we'll do top 10 crappy intros. So I told you, as I mentioned in the last videos, I still don't have a solution for ground war because not that many people actually play the objective. Although this guy was, I just wasn't looking in the right direction. I am going to tell you a few things about this and why I think I came across this as a strategy for ground war. First, this is the last game of the night. It's probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. And I was hungry at the same time, so I'm sitting over here eating chips. If you listen to this raw video, you'll hear me munching on some chips. I thought I had my mic muted, but I did not. And Tech had to hear me munching on some chips. He probably muted me after a while. He was like, you know what? I don't want to hear this guy eating chips. Screw this guy. I don't think he knows how loud he is, but I don't want to say anything, so I'll just leave it the way it is.
Upstairs.
And then I listened to the video and I'm like, whoa, that was pretty loud. My goodness. This guy chews like a freaking cow. Anyway, so I was playing kind of chill because we're lucky enough. We don't even have this flag right away, which is C. We're trying to get it back, and so we're not respawning on the initial flag. We're respawning on each other, which is a good thing, right? At least we get to respawn, because spawning anywhere else would mean that we would have to run through buildings and houses where other people are playing that are not playing the objective. And you know what I'm talking about, because as soon as you move or take a shot at something, you got 8,000 people trying to shoot at you at the same time because they're just playing so thirsty and so sweaty, you know. So I wanted you to pay attention to this. One of the things that I do have is DDoS. I do like that. Another thing to support what I've been talking about and what Tech was talking about before is the score streaks. The score streaks are pretty key on here, and I believed them before, but I mean, this you know, supports what he's trying to say about score streaks. I don't think I'd have a score streak or an AC-130 over here, Gunship, without doing it this way. I'd have to be pretty aggressive about trying to achieve that goal, at least for this game that I'm playing. But with the DDoS, with the drill charges that I have, and the setup that I have, I was able to achieve this by, you know, this is actually a defense skill right here, believe it or not, because I'm in the vicinity of C, and now we're trying to secure C. So I'm gonna officially call this class the roaming class, and the roaming class's job is just to, you know, you have to be aware of what's going on. You have to have a high awareness, but you don't have to be like super sweaty. You can play cat and mouse in here. You can DDoS like I'm doing over here. Call outs. I got 2 drill charges. I got flashbang. But more importantly, you're trying to stay alive at the point so that your teammates can spawn on you, like I said before. That is the point of this whole thing. So hide and go seek with whoever. Do what you gotta do. You know, support as much as possible. And at the same time, if you're using score streaks, all of this is going towards your streaks. Watch as I play. I already got a motor. I put it on this building because this building is notorious for having people on it, at least when I play. I don't think I got any kills with it, but I do get my gunship, partially because, well, mostly because of the DDoS. That comes back. I get my kill streaks. I get points for that. Kills, respawns. Anything that I'm doing over here is basically going towards my kill streak. How many kills is the gunship? It's 12 kills. I don't even think I have 12 kills by the time at least not 12 kills in a row by the time I get this gunship. So, you know, it is a lot easier. It's something that you might want to consider, especially if you're not super sweaty. Me, I always have this thing about Call of Duty. It's always the same thing with me. You're either going to have a good connection to the game that match, or you're not, and you need to learn that quick so that you can determine how you're going to play that match, or what the outcome of that match is, or how slow or how fast you have to play that match. There are matches where you're going to do great, where you can just rush and just about anybody's going to go down, and then there's going to be matches where you just got to take it easy. Only reason why I'm taking it easy here, like I said, is I'm eating, and because I was eating and taking it slow, I found out the benefits of me doing that. And gunships on this map, at least, are pretty awesome because you got a lot of enemies that you could take out. Although a lot of them are in cover, it's still pretty fun. You'll see it when it comes out. So again, main purpose: roam around, make sure your teammate spawns. Zach spawns right here on me, and call out that this guy is in front of me. Make sure that he sees him so that we don't get killed by him, and then just keep moving. Look how many. I try to pay attention to how many devices were in range. I think I did take out that tank, actually. And you'll see it on the mini-map. It'll go around in circles. I didn't want to push it, though, because it's out in the open. And I didn't want to have to affect my gunship coming in. One thing that I did here that I want to point out, and I did it on purpose, is I'm going to open this door a certain way so that, you know, just trying to minimize the potential of dying over here, because I could have kept it closed. I could leave it open. I could have left it open, you know, going in, but instead I'm sorry, going out, but instead I switched it for it to go in, so that the person that was coming in wouldn't think to look to his left. He more than likely would look to his right. At least that's how I thought it was going to happen, and it actually happened that way. I didn't like it. So look what I do here. Close the door, push it open. Now I got a little bit of cover. Now he's not going to look at a barrel of a gun going through that doorway. He's actually going to probably look to the right. At least that's how what I was thinking, and that's what actually what happens over here. And that's around the time. I think I get my gunship just before that, and then I kill him. So I think I'm going to DDoS right here, and then he's going to come around the corner. Boom. Here he comes. And I'm moving. I end up falling down over here. This gun's pretty heavy. I'm not playing this with the best guns either. I'm just trying to level up my guns. And like I said, I was tired at the time, so I was like, whatever. So I get my gunship. I just got to find somewhere to hide. I'm surprised I even found this building to hide at without anybody shooting at me. And I just enjoy the show.
Copy. Warlock 1-1 establishing orbit over target area. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Cruise missile might take me out.
Target on the move. Missile incoming. Countermeasures launched. Direct hit. Enemies taking Charlie. We're losing Echo. We've lost Echo. Good hit on target. Our UAV is orbiting the area. That's a hostile right there. Missile loaded. Clear to fire. We're losing Delta. Target on the move. Warlock 1-1 is bingo fuel for RTB.
Threats in the area. Dude, you don't know how fun that was.
I have a strong feeling that if you play this way with the score streaks, you too will have a gunship on a lot of these ground war matches. Let me know what you think in the comments.